If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
And we welcome this morning Alexa Edwards. She is a third grader from Pinecrest School. Alexa, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I go to school at Pinecrest, and I'm in Miss Richardson's class and Miss Morris's class.
Okay. Who's your parents?
Lindsay and Jason.
Who's some of these guys you got here with you this morning? You got a full entourage today. Who are these people?
Pappy, Grandma, Prisha, Papa, and Mom and Daddy.
All right. Now, you got a dog too, don't you? What's your dog's name?
Diesel.
Okay. Diesel? What kind of dog is Diesel?
Great Dane.
Oh. He tall? Is he tall as that table?
Probably.
You don't ride him, do you? Okay. He pretty good buddy? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Now, tell me what it's like going to Pinecrest being in the third grade.
It's fun, and I like doing math and reading, and I like Encore a lot.
Okay. You have those chapter books you read? Mm-hmm. Which one do you like to read?
Dog's Way Home.
Okay. What's that about? I had to figure it'd be a dog, or when you got the Great Dane. What's that book about?
It's about this dog, and he doesn't have a family at the beginning, and he lives in this grass, and then the animal shelter come and pick him up, and his mom and dad and his friends, so he has to go along by himself, and he gets lost, and then he finds his way back home.
Wow. It's good to find our way back home, isn't it? Alexa Edwards, third grader at Pinecrest School. And your favorite part of the day is doing work in the classroom? Mm-hmm. What's so neat about that?
I like to learn.
Oh, that's a good answer. What about math? You like math? Mm-hmm. What's so good about math that you like?
Well, I like to learn how to do math, and you're probably going to use math a lot of times in your life, so it's good to learn. Yeah,
and you love to read, don't you? What do you read outside those chapter books? Anything else?
A lot of chapter books. Sometimes if I don't have a lot of time, I read kind of short books. Mm-hmm.
Well, you keep reading. That energizes your mind, and that'll help you in every facet of life, reading. Your favorite, a favorite of yours is art? Mm-hmm. All right, talk to me about art this morning, too.
Well, I like to do art because I like to paint and draw, and it makes me feel good, and if I can paint, it can make other people happy, too.
So what do you paint? What's some of the stuff you painted?
Mermaids, flowers, dogs, and a lot of other stuff.
What's some of your favorite colors that you use in painting?
Pink and purple.
Really? Okay. Next time you come, you bring some of those drawings and paintings, okay?
Yeah.
And we'll be glad to showcase those too. Now, you're the lone child of your parents. Does that mean you get away with a lot of stuff? No. Okay. All right. You go to First Baptist Church. Mm-hmm. So what do you do there?
Well, the big thing is Vacation Bible School during the summer.
Yeah, I bet that's fun, isn't it? Yeah, speaking of summer, you got spring break coming up in just a few weeks. What you gonna do spring break?
Probably during the week I'm gonna spend the night with my grandparents, and we've planned on the weekend to go to Wind Creek.
Who's your grandparents?
Papa, Grandma, Pappy, and Nana, and Prisha, and Steve.
You know what? That's all we need to know, isn't it? You love them, dude. I bet you do. Now, you like to go shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you like to shop?
At the mall.
Oh, yeah. You spend your mom and dad's money?
Not all the time.
Oh, so you got some money too? Okay. You love to read and you write. What do you write?
Books.
Really? Tell me about a book you've written or something you've written recently.
Me and You.
What's that about?
Me and my dog.
Oh, tell me a highlight of that.
I've just started on it, but the first part is about when he was in the kennel and on Christmas, it wasn't on Christmas, it was a few weeks before, but it was a Monday when my mama told me to come home early, and I was with Prisha, and I wished for a dog on my Christmas list, and when I came home, my daddy told me to be quiet, and I didn't know what to be quiet for, but when I went in there, Daisy was just as small, and he was wagging his tail.
Oh, wow. That is fantastic. I know that made you so happy. Yeah, and Diesel is about as tall as you are. Now, what are you going to do when you grow up? You ever think about that? In the 3rd grade, you got a long way to go, but what do you think you'd like to do?
Author and an illustrator.
I bet you will do well in either one of those. I know you will. Now, you're in Miss Richardson's homeroom. Who is some of the other people at the school there? Who's some of your buddies at school?
Julie, Emma, Kurtiana, Talia, Amara, Terry, Morrison, Katura.
So my grandson Zach's not on that list? He must be down the line somewhere. Who's some of the other teachers there besides Miss Richardson? Miss
Morris, Miss Fleeman, Miss Kears, Miss Jones, Miss Piper, Miss Lunsford.
You got a good memory, girl. Wow. If you ever have a bad day, you know, I know these folks have a bad day every once in a while. I'll have one from time to time. And if something goes wrong and you need to talk to somebody, who do you lean on for advice?
Probably everybody.
There you go. All your family, right? Okay. All right. Now, we're talking with Alexa Edwards. She's a 3rd grader at Pinecrest Elementary School. Now, let's have some fun, okay? We're not going to use these notes or anything. You ready? Favorite food? You like food? Okay. What does your mom cook?
A lot of things.
Okay. Okay. Favorite restaurant?
Probably Lulu's in Florida.
Okay. That's a long way to go. You think you'll go there in spring break? No, you're going to Wind Creek, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You like to cook out? Y'all cook out when you go to Wind Creek? Okay. All right. Now, you watch movies? What's one of your favorite movies you like?
Skyscraper.
Okay. All right. Now, if you could go anywhere in the world, you take all these folks with you right here, and you take your dog, and anywhere in the world that you want to go, all expenses paid, even some spending money, where would it be? Don't know? All right. Well, you just go with them. They'll take care of you, okay? All right. Tell me about, I know you go to First Baptist Church. You involved with the children's group there?
I sometimes go on Sundays with my Prisha.
Yeah? You love Vacation Bible School, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you take dance lessons. When did you start doing that? Is that fun? Mm-hmm. Where do you take dance lessons?
Dance and performing arts.
Okay. And so, does your dog dance with you any?
Well, sometimes we don't let my dad know when we let Diesel in. And we put on a song, and then he puts his paws up kind of on our shoulders, and he kind of dances with us. Dad doesn't know that?
Okay.
Sometimes.
We'll keep it our secret, okay? Alexa Edwards, she's a third grader at Pinecrest Elementary School. She is looking at that camera right there, big smile. There she is. Alexa Edwards, our Star Student of the Month.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.